you guys know me. I'm a big rule follower, law-abiding citizen. Some say almost goody two-shoes.
Yeah, a little bit.
I've said that about you before.
I mean, I think that's insulting, but, it's fine.
Said that.
Well, guess what? I was accused of a crime this past weekend.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Yeah, this was shocking.
Wow, what
Absolutely
are you
shocking.
doing?
I mean,
Eddie.
What a
do you
bad
mean?
bitch.
What do you mean? What was I doing? Excuse me?
Total bad bitch.
He is a bad bitch.
Guys,
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Was this
I
some
didn't
sort
do
of
it.
like gang initiation? Like, what are you
Why?
doing?
Because
no,
I'm
maybe,
Hispanic.
no, maybe,
Okay, no, I
what?
just
Maybe he's like, it's time for me to be the bad boy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, like
It's tired of
midlife
being-
crisis
Yeah.
shit?
Time.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
100%.
I did say about the most recent Bachelor
What?
that he's not bad boy enough.
You did.
That's a
That
true
actually
quote.
came
I
out
did,
of your
I did
own
say
mouth.
Yeah, it
That,
is,
that
yeah.
every girl likes a bad boy.
That is what you
So-
said.
You know?
Maybe you're
There's no
like-
danger in him.
Are you
That's also what you said.
I
are you
did
saying
say
to your
that.
wife, Deborah, check this out?
Yeah, she needed to
Yeah.
see a little bit more bad boy in her life.
I'm dangerous, Deborah. Watch this.
I'm almost 50. I don't know if I'm ready for that phase of my life.
You're not?
But no,
Come on.
I feel like I'm a pretty good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a rule follower for sure. You know, that's just how I was raised and just how I am.
Yeah.
And so, when I hear Emily doing shit like
Well.
leaving the cart out and,
Leave the cart.
the shopping cart out, things
Yeah.
like that, I find that disgusting.
Yeah.
That kind of
I
behavior.
mean, I don't do it all the time. It's only once in a while,
Nobody
and it's
believes
when
you.
there is no
Nobody
car
believes you.
out by
Emily-
me. That's not true.
Okay, nobody
That's
believes you.
I feel
not
like
true.
Emily always takes things off a shelf and then puts it back on a random shelf.
Oh, I
rather
fucking
than
hate
where it
that.
should be.
Not every time.
And
Oh, so you do it.
Not every time.
You do that.
Have I done it before? Yes.
Of course you have.
Not every time.
Of course you
If
have.
it's near
I
me, I'll put
fucking
it back in the
hate
right
that.
spot.
Oh.
Something drops on the floor, she just leaves it there.
Yeah,
Keeps
she would.
walking.
I don't do that.
She would.
I
Yes,
pick
you
it up.
do.
No, I
You
don't.
kick it first.
I don't
Yeah.
kick it first, Eddie.
she,
I don't
make-
like this
she
behavior.
makes Robert bend over, and then while he bends over, she kicks him in the ass
Oh
and
my
he falls
God,
over.
why would you do
I don't,
that?
make, I don't kick Robert.
So mean.
I don't do any of that.
Rub his nose in it.
I don't rub his nose in it.
Ah, this is odd.
It's not cool.
I don't know why I should do that.
Really.
So yeah, I'm a pretty big rule follower. I don't, ever break the law, God forbid. That's just not me.
Yeah, that one time we tried to get you to smoke pot with us. That didn't work
Didn't
out so
work
well.
out so
no,
well.
that didn't work out.
No, I don't do hardcore drugs like that,
Oh, hardcore drugs. It's
Yeah.
weed.
It's not me.
It's legal.
Well, this is
okay.
back when it wasn't legal.
Yeah.
And Eddie
Not
was,
crime.
legal at a federal level.
Yeah. It was a
Let's be
crime.
clear.
Eddie
It
was
was a
trying
crime.
to stand in the circle but wasn't smoking. And we're like, get the fuck out of here, goody two shoes.
Oh
That was
my
a
I
god.
think I was called a narc.
Yeah,
Eddie.
he
I
was
think I was
called
called a
he
narc.
was called a narc.
Eddie, well, are you narc-ish? Do you snitch on people for breaking rules?
No.
You just kind of turn the other cheek, huh?
It depends.
You're not like Sky.
What?
Yeah, it just sort of depends.
We're all narc people out. Writing
Yeah.
my own tickets.
Like if it's a serious crime, yeah, I'll
Yeah, but I'm talking
I'll
about
get
something
involved.
small.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
I mind my own business.
Oh.
But me, I
Some say
keep
that's a
my
crime
side
in
keep my side of the street clean. That's
That's it.
all I do.
That's all you can do.
Okay. But this weekend, I was actually accused of a crime, like kind of a serious crime.
Really?
And I'm innocent, just so you guys know. This was a simple mistake.
Okay.
So was
What do you mean,
OJ.
we'll see. Excuse me? I don't think what I did was comparable to what OJ did. Thank
just
you.
saying.
You don't
Yeah.
even know what I did.
We haven't heard it yet.
I didn't murder anybody.
Okay.
I committed
That-
double murder.
Yeah. He claims he didn't either.
Yeah, he
Still looking.
Oh, you are?
Still looking.
Is that why you go so
He's
much?
always-
Eddie?
They're out there.
He's always posted on Twitter videos of football and fantasy football. I don't know when
That's
he's
true.
looking.
Hey, Twitter world.
Okay.
Hey, yours truly. So yes, I was actually, ironically enough, at the grocery store.
Okay.
Do my weekly grocery shopping trip.
Okay.
And I go to the same store every single week. So I'm kind of a rag.
Oh,
I feel
look
like
at
they
you.
know me there.
Oh, yeah, your crew.
For sure. And so I'm doing my thing, get all my stuff, and it's a weekly trip. So, I got my big cart, filled to the brim
Yeah.
of my groceries. And so, lucked out, only one person in front of me in line. I'm like, this is sweet.
sweet.
On a Saturday?
Yeah, that's
That's
nice.
huge.
I was like, this is huge.
It's a score.
And so I got the conveyor belt right away. And it's sort of one of my favorite things, to be honest with you, is to load up the conveyor belt the way I want them bagged.
Yes, you have to.
So all the veggies and fruits I load up first, and then I've got the boxes sorted together like cereal boxes. So I take a lot of pride in that. And then when I see the bagger not give a fuck, and he's like putting dairy with the boxes, and then the meats go over here on top of the eggs, I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I got cans there for a reason.
Yeah, it's pretty. I do the same thing. Actually, I get excited about organizing the stuff on the conveyor belt, and then once they scan it, once they just willy-nilly start just pushing it over there, and everything's just all mixed up again.
Like, what the hell?
It's the worst.
Yeah, and so that does happen. Yeah. And so I'm loading everything up, and just going about my business. And then I push the cart in front of me so that the bagger guy can put the bags into the thing, and then I'm doing my debit and all that stuff. And all of a sudden, he says something in Spanish to the checker. And then they start having a back and forth.
Oh.
Really?
And I don't know what's going on. I speak Spanglish, but I don't really speak Spanish.
All right.
And so all of a sudden, though, they're like looking at me and giving me the eye. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I have no idea what this could be.
You know that moment, like when they're talking about you. Like this will happen at the nail salon because lots of times they'll chat in a different language you don't understand. But when all their faces turn to look at you at the same time, you go, oh shit, they're talking about me. Like, oh, fuck.
And I don't know what this could be. Are they judging like my
17
Tobiani or
17 cereals you buy?
Listen.
You have a
great
lot of
point.
cereal,
You have a lot of
bro.
cereal.
You have a lot of cereal.
I do, and I bought extra because my wife is about to make her fall mix that you love.
Wait, I love that too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you
I
know
wasn't
that.
planning
you
on
son
getting
of
Oh,
a bitch.
it's so good.
You don't need to call me a son of a bitch.
With Cocoa Puffs in there and
yeah.
candy
Honey Nut
corn
Cheerios
and
and-
Honey Nut Cheerios.
So
Oh.
I was loading up.
Okay,
Oh,
then
wow.
no
Are
judgment.
they judging that?
Probably.
I don't
could
know.
be.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
could be.
know.
They're
I
judging something.
literally have no clue what this could be about. And so finally she just looks at me, and this is the checker, and she goes, "Did I charge you for that?" And I'm looking around. I'm like, "Charge me for what? I don't know what you're talking about." And I'm looking at her, and she sees my confusion, and she goes, "That bottle of wine that's in your cart still." And I look down, and I now realize I bought one bottle of wine for my wife because I always like to have extra just in case.
Yeah.
And I do this for everything. So before any wine goes out, my wife, don't want her to go in a wine rage.
No one needs
Emily.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. And so I bought a bottle of red. And it was in the corner of the cart, and it was sort of camouflaged. This was the carts that are black.
Yeah.
They had the black. They're not the gray. They're the black.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so the red wine was in the corner, and I just didn't see it.
Sure.
How
What do you mean,
convenient.
sure?
How
somebody
convenient.
So I'm trying to steal.
Somebody got a little thrill out of going, maybe they're not going to see this.
Yep, yep,
Klepto Eddie.
Yep.
I mean, I'm there every fucking week.
Probably started a small fire on the way out too,
Really?
No, why
just
not?
to feel,
Oh,
just
yeah.
Why
feel
not?
alive.
Let
I'm
100%.
gonna throw
Yeah,
away
yeah,
my enormous reputation in this town for a literally $7 bottle of red.
$7 bottle.
Yeah, I don't give
You
a shit.
couldn't step
She
it up a
does-
little
no,
bit?
she doesn't know the difference.
$7 bottle?
Behringer.
Does that even exist?
Behringer?
She doesn't know the difference.
Eddie!
Listen, she's not a wine snob, so I buy the cheapest shit ever. Croix de Bourg. Like, I don't even know what that is. How much is it? $7.99. Sold.
Wow.
Well, not sold. Keep it
Yeah.
in the car so they don't see it.
There it is.
Why would I do
mean,
that?
There it is.
Why would I do
Oh,
that?
I don't know. Why would you do it, Eddie?
Yeah.
And so immediately, I feel the judgment. I feel like
Well, yeah.
they were speaking in Spanish to each other so clearly.
Yes.
There was things being said about me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I go, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh,
that
you overdid
loud?
it like that.
Well, I have to overdo
I mean, you
it.
overdid
I
it.
have to do
Well,
it.
so you're clearly guilty.
Yeah,
And
now
I'm
you're
not
even
though.
more
I'm
clearly
guilty.
guilty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
go,
Oh, yeah.
look, I can't. I didn't even see it. It's like camouflage.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, okay. And so I get it out
she
and I
doesn't
put it on there real quick.
believe you.
And I'm like, you see me every week. I'm here every week. Why I didn't
Nobody
try to steal it?
believes- nobody
I didn't
believes
steal
you.
it.
Oh,
They're
you're
probably
right.
thinking, what else is this
I
fucking guy
didn't
steal
steal it.
every
Oh,
week?
100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Check
literally,
the
my
footage.
grocery bill every week is like $200. Why the fuck would I steal a $6 of wine?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any
We're
sense.
still waiting
More
for
of a
answers.
thrill.
What do you mean?
Winona Ryder was a millionaire.
Yeah, talk
There you
She
about
went
go.
it.
and stole some
There you
clothes because
go.
she wanted the thrill.
I'm
Yep.
Winona Ryder.
Yes, you are.
I'm Winona Ryder.
One
Of the
zillion
show,
What
you
we're
percent.
saying
You're
now?
a
Yes.
drunk Winona Ryder.
I'm-
yes, you are.
yes.
Yes,
Huh?
you are. Yeah, yeah.
It's not even my wine.
Okay.
I don't drink wine.
Okay.
Well, you know this about me. Why are you being so accusatory
Tell you what, I'm
of
watching
me?
my wallet from now on.
Okay.
Question, Eddie.
Yes. Wouldn't I steal an expensive bottle of wine if I'm going to steal wine?
Maybe not. I mean, that's because then you're if you get caught, you have an easy out.
There it is.
It's such a cheap bottle of wine.
Yeah,
There
you'd
you
be
go.
Like, wouldn't I?
There you go. My question, Eddie, is if you would have gotten out to the parking lot
Yes,
Yes.
Emily.
and you're putting your groceries away
Yes.
and you saw the bottle
What
there,
do you think?
what would you have done?
You know me.
Emily definitely wouldn't have.
I
think we can
mean-
be clear on that.
You're walking
Right.
out with that thing?
No. What? No.
A fucking
Look at
million
her.
percent
Look
you
at
are.
that smile on her
fucking
face.
million
You
percent
piece of
you are.
shit.
If I'm in
Like,
the
without
parking
a
lot,
doubt.
You piece of
Without a
shit.
fucking doubt, you are.
You know me. As a rule follower, I'm marching my ass right back in there and go, hey, I didn't pay for
Really?
this. 1,000,000%.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
Me
okay.
too.
No, I can see it in my. I can see it now. Emily would go, "Fuck yeah, woo!" And then she'd pop it open on the car ride home.
Do you remember
I
when
would
she
not,
came up?
I would not drink it and drive. Okay, I would not drink it and drive.
Remember that random like Heineken mini keg thing
Oh,
that she
she
came up
came up
on
on.
that was mislabeled?
It was
Yeah.
my birthday miracle.
It was-
1 year.
you don't need to
it
call
was
it
my
birthday
birthday
miracle.
miracle.
I mean-
they mislabeled it at the end cap of Walmart. It was a mini Heineken keg for $1.
Yeah.
And it should have said
Clearly
10.
that's wrong.
Yeah.
Clearly that's wrong.
Whoops.
But you came up on it.
I came up on it.
Yeah.
Paid for it. I paid for it.
yeah, that's
$1.
okay because you pay $1.
Yeah.
But she would 100% just walk out, realize it, and then be like, "Yeah," and then leave.
Fuck yeah.
Guaranteed. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro.
And I'm
Fuck
not
yeah,
putting
bro.
this cart back.
Oh, that's so
I put the
No,
hurtful.
you
cards
don't.
back.
No, you don't.
I do too.
And I didn't shop